When people think of the words space exploration, they often think of science fiction movies they may have watched, or science fiction books they may have read. They might think of the words, to boldly go where no man has gone before, or space, the final frontier. They might even think of little gray men, and our search for them amongst the stars. But space exploration isn't just about that. There are several benefits to space exploration. Benefits that not only are beneficial to human survival, but are also beneficial to the comforts of everyday living. There are several misconceptions about the space program. One misconception is that it's just a bunch of men playing in spacesuits in outer space for the sake of playing in outer space. Another is that it's a waste of money. Tika Jessa of Universe Today says that a lot of Americans ask, why would we spend the money? Why would we waste this money in space when we could use it down here? Like I said, this is a misconception. The money that we use for the space program is used down here. It's money that helps the economy. It creates jobs with NASA, countless salaries of scientists and workers that work for the NASA space program on every mission benefit from that money. There's also investments made from private funding. Huge companies and corporations that play a major role in the U.S. economy also benefit from this. Companies such as Boeing, which is a commercial airline company, has contracts with NASA through their aircraft program. Not only is it beneficial for the economy, but Boeing also benefits from the aviation technologies handed down from NASA. And there are several spin-off technologies that have been developed from the innovations by NASA, from NASA rather. One of these spin-off technologies is the insulations in our own homes. The insulation in our own homes are actually developed from the technology used to insulate the space shuttle. The Jaws of Life, which is used by firefighters to pry open the metal and cut through metal of the victims of car crashes. That technology originated from the system used to separate the space shuttle from its booster rockets. The artificial heart was actually resulted from experiments that were done on board the space shuttle. Satellite technology that we use every day to predict the weather for our GPS systems, all that comes from innovations from the space program. Even the miniaturized, integrated circuits used in so many things, especially your smartphones, wouldn't be available, wouldn't be around if it wasn't for the innovations made by NASA from the space program. There is a wonderful article on www.boeing.com called NASA Explores and Humanity Benefits. This article shows several innovations, not all of them, but several innovations and inventions that have sprung from the spin-off technologies from the space program. In conclusion, The space program is not just a bunch of men in spacesuits playing in space for the sake of playing in space. The space program benefits humanity in several ways. And it's not just important and beneficial for human survival, but it's also beneficial to the comfort of our everyday lives. So much of the benefits from these technologies have become intertwined with our everyday lives that we simply take them for granted. We must not forget that these technologies were born from the efforts and innovations of the space program. Thank you.